Let's get straight to it. The Vikings need to knock out the Bears in the first half. We need to KO them and give them no hope. This is a must win. This is a game preview between the Vikings and the Bears. I understand that the Bears' record is 3-8. Don't underestimate them. I know divisional games are usually hard no matter what the record is of the opposing team. But we cannot let them come in our building and get the dub. Nah, bruh. Nah. We have Brian Flores and this amazing defense. Who would have thought our defense would be this good after last season? We have Joshua Dobbs. We just got him from the Cardinals, and he's been balling. Last week, he didn't do a good job against the Broncos, but for the most part, he's been playing really good. A real-life superhero, Joshua Dobbs. That's another reason why we will win this game. That's the number one reason why. The defense and Joshua Dobbs. But let me get to a couple other reasons we have to contain their pass rush. They got a couple of dogs on their defense. I got to keep it 1,000, but I ain't scared of him. Number 98, Montrez, is a monster. He has 7.5 sacks. We have to slow him down. So the offensive line has to be on point. They have to do what they have to do to slow him down. I don't know if they're going to have a running back chip their defensive end, or we just have to contain them. They get after the passer. I'll tell you that. And another player, I ain't going to say his last name. He was a Minnesota Viking at one point, but he has 3 sacks on the year. Yannick, number 91. They have another dog, linebacker, TJ Edwards. He's leading their team in tackles. He's everywhere on the field. But other than that, I'm not worrying about their defense. So let's go to another reason why we will win this game. We will contain their pass rush. We will protect our quarterback. But this is another thing. We will throw the ball on them all game. They're ranked number 26 out of 32 teams at stopping the pass. So we have to throw the ball because we have them dogs on the outside. I don't know if Justin Jefferson is going to play. I'm not saying he should. I'm not saying he shouldn't. But I know for a fact if he plays, it's game over automatically. It's game over because Jordan Addison, I like Jordan Addison a lot. But now, since he's the number one wide receiver, since Justin Jefferson been gone for the last few weeks, he's been getting their number one corner. Last week against the Broncos, he pretty much got shut down. He was contained completely, pretty much. And I feel like with Justin Jefferson taking that pressure off him, he's going to cook the secondary of the Chicago Bears. I think, honestly, if we can't beat the Bears without JJ, we should be able to beat the Bears. We should be able to beat the Bears without JJ. Honestly, I want him to kind of rest until after the bye week, and then we go against the Raiders because I just want the hamstrings are very tricky injuries, and I don't want him to re-injure it. We do not want that to happen. That would be the worst thing for this team, to be honest with you. So we should be able to beat them without JJ. Their secondary ain't that good. Jordan Addison should have a big game. Joshua Dobbs, keep throwing that ball, baby. Throw that ball deep all game long to TJ Hawkinson, all day long to KJ Osborne, Brandon Powell, all the wide receivers. I'm expecting a big game from Jordan Addison, at least 100 and something yards, a couple of touchdowns. That's what I'm expecting because their secondary is trash. They're giving up at least 245 yards passing every game. The run game, I'm going to keep it 1,000. Our run game hasn't been the best, and I feel like Madison should be running back number 2. Not 1, number 2. But Kevin O'Connell is very loyal to his players to a fault, and he will be the running back 1 for against the Bears. And that's the bad thing because the Bears are only second to the Eagles in stopping the run. So this might be a long game when it comes to rushing. Talk that talk. I want to see Ty Chandler rush the ball more. I want to see Joshua Dobbs scramble, buy time, throw it downfield, which he definitely can do, and get some rushing yards as well. But I don't want Joshua Dobbs to put him in harm's way. I just don't. So Kevin O'Connell, your play calling got to be on point. We do not want to put our quarterback in harm's way. And Joshua Dobbs, you have to be smart to get down on the ground and do not take any big hits like last game. Please take care of the ball, turnover free. But third down defense for the Bears, they're ranked number 32. Also, red zone defense by the Bears, they're ranked number 32. So we should literally destroy this team. There shouldn't be no questions, if buts about it. We should be able to win this game, hands down. And also, so Joshua Dobbs has to get his swag back. Joshua Dobbs has to start not overthinking it and just play the dang on game. Because I just felt like last game against the Broncos, he was overthinking everything. I don't know if it's because of that big hit he took earlier in the game. I'm not sure. I was told that he went in the tent. He may have had a concussion. I don't think he had a concussion, because if he had a concussion, he wouldn't be finishing the game. But I know that he wasn't the same after that big hit. And yeah. So our offense should be on point. We should be able to put up enough points to win this game. I know our defense is on point. I'm not even worrying about the defense. I think Danielle Hunter and DJ Wanham, they're going to do their thing, and they're going to get after Justin Fields. We need to have safety help when it comes to stopping DJ Moore. He's a dog. He's a beast. He has 889 yards receiving this year and 6 touchdowns. So Byron Murphy with some safety help. I'm not sure if it's going to be Josh Metellus, Harrison Smith, whoever. Stop DJ Moore. I do not want to hear DJ Moore scoring touchdowns on us all game, because Justin Fields is literally going to throw it to him all game. Justin Fields against the Lions last week, they lost. They had the lead all the way until it was 9 minutes in the fourth quarter. It was up by 10 points, and they lost. I don't know why. They deserve to lose this week. Definitely, right? Justin Fields carried the ball 18 times for 104 yards, 5.8 per carry. Is Justin Fields a running back, or is he a quarterback? I just don't understand it. 18 carries, bruh. 18 carries? What is going on? He was 16 of 23 when it comes to passing, 169 yards, and 1 touchdown against the Lions. We have to contain Justin Fields and DJ Moore. Those are the only 2 offensive weapons that I am nervous about. Not really nervous. I know Brian Flores is going to do his thing. But other than that, man, this should be a beatdown, a dub. There should be no questions. We should blow this team out. This should be a KO. Like I said, a couple of jabs, a couple of hooks, a couple of uppercuts, left uppercut, right uppercut. It should be no questions about this dub. The final score, I need you to give me a final score prediction. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. It's definitely going down. What's your prediction? My prediction is 45-20. I just believe Joshua Dobbs is going to go crazy with his arm. I just believe Joshua Dobbs is going to go crazy with his legs. I just believe Jordan Addison is going to get revenge on the Bears because he got shut down against the Broncos last week. I truly believe that TJ Hockenson is going to get his stuff together. Everybody's going to ball out. And then the secret weapon, JJ, if he does play, I'm expecting him to have between 90 to 150 receiving yards. That's just my opinion. I'm going to talk my talk. Thank you for vibing with me. Let me know what you think. And I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.